So in today's video, we are gonna go over email flows. What are the type of email flows? What is the purpose of those email flows, and what are the triggers? But if you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Sumant Goyal, and I run an e-commerce email marketing agency. But more about that towards the end. Now, what are email flows? Flows are the automated email sequences that are triggered when a certain behavior or action is performed. For example, if somebody joins your email list, they're gonna get a welcome flow because we are welcoming them to our email list, or we are welcoming them to the brand. If somebody has just purchased something from me, we are gonna send them a post purchase flow or a thank you flow, which which is just a way of thanking them. And the one thing that you need to keep in mind when designing flows is that flows are designed for different flows are designed for different stages of customer life cycle. For example, if somebody's getting a welcome flow, they are new to your brand, they don't know about your brand, they don't trust you yet, they don't like you yet, so we are going to design it according to that. Whereas for the post purchase flow, they trust you enough to buy from you, and they trust and they like you enough to buy from you. So now the main purpose of the thank you flow will be to reduce the buyer's remorse, so that we don't get any refunds, we don't get we don't get we don't have customers returning our products. So let's get into it. Now, what are the types of flows? There are two categories of flows. One are customer acquisition flows, one are customer retention flows. So these will be your revenue generating flows. Now, if these are the flows that will make you the money, why do we even have these flows? Because these are the flows that will keep people on your list, improve their experience with your brand, and keep them engaged, and turn people on your list into repeat customers, because these are retention flows. Now let's get into the customer acquisition flows first. First one is the welcome email sequence. This is triggered when somebody joins your main email list. And what do I mean by that? This is the list that somebody joins when they opt in through the opt-in form on your website. And the purpose of this flow is to introduce them to your brand, tell them your brand story, make them relate and trust you, and show what pain points you can solve for them, and give them whatever you promise in exchange for their email. So this is triggered when somebody joins your mail list. Give them the coupon code or any incentive that is promised in exchange of the email. You introduce them to the brand, tell the brand story, and you show social proof. And what do I mean by social proof? So to build trust, you will have to show them that your products actually work. So you can show testimonials, you can show case studies, you can show before and afters. And there's another type of social proof is the brand social proof, that people actually want to be associated with your brand. So you can show them people talking good things about your brand. And now you can cross pollinate between different platforms through this flow itself. So if somebody actually likes you and trust you enough, they will definitely want to know more about your brand. And this can be the last email of your welcome flow, where you tell them, hey, if you want to learn more about us, why don't you follow us on Instagram? We post regularly over there. Or why don't you follow us on Facebook? The thing to keep in this email of this flow will be, the thing to keep in mind will be that you should lead them only towards one platform. It should either be Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, anything, the platform that you think is your best platform, or which you spend the most time and effort towards. Now, abandon checkout email sequence. So triggered when somebody starts the checkout but leaves in between. So the purpose of this flow will be to get the customer back to the checkout and complete it. But let's think about why the customer left the checkout. One thing is they might have something just came up and had to leave the checkout in between. That is totally fine. That's why just first email of this flow should just be retargeting and sending them and reminding them, oh hey, by the way, you forgot to complete your checkout. You can go over there and check and complete it right now and get your product. And the second objection that they might have if they have left the checkout is they might not be sure about your product, or they might need that last push. Just keep in mind, at this point the buying intent is really high, because they click the product, they added it to the cart, They filled in their information, they were about to check out, so they want to buy this product, they just need more information about this product at this point. So you show social proof about the product, before and after, testimonials, case studies. You show the brand stories and highlight the pain points that this product will solve for them, and just show them that, okay, if you should buy this product, it is a right decision that you were about to make while you started the checkout, and you should complete it. And because this product will actually improve your life by solving these pain points, and here it is, here's how it has shown, here's how it has done that for multiple people. That's where the social proof comes in. Now, abandoned cart email sequence. This is triggered when somebody adds a product to the cart and leaves it over there in the cart. Just remember, the checkout has not been started yet. They just left it in the cart. Now again, the buying intent is there. It might not be as high as checkout, abandoned checkout, but the buying intent is there, and they have almost same objections at this point as the abandoned checkout. They might have forgot it. You just remind them, okay, hey, you forgot, you left this item in your cart. You should go and check it out. And you should show more social proof before and afters, and show the brand story and highlight the pain points. Same thing as abandoned checkout and abandoned cart, just the trigger is different. Now, abandoned product email sequence. What does that mean? So in the funnel, people will go to your website, and then they will click on a product. So if they click on a website and they leave the website, that will be abandoned site flow. That will be the next one. And abandoned product flow is when they click on a product and leave that product page. Trigger when somebody views a product but don't want to proceed any further. Now they know what kind of product they're interested in. Then you retarget the customer and send them back to the product page. Now you have to show them the product and social proof related to that product. Oh, you were checking out this product. This product is actually cool. Here's how it has helped multiple people, or here's how it looks. If it's a clothing brand, here's how people look when they tried it, and how your clothing made them feel. Now you can also give them a limited time offer or a discount to create urgency, or you can just send a limited stock or notification to create scarcity, or you can do both. These are optional. This alone should work. And next is abandoned site email sequence. Now this is triggered when somebody was active on site, and they landed on your site, they didn't click on any product. You managed to capture their email, and they just left it over there. Now you retarget the customer and get them back on the site, and you just recommend them the best sellers and collections to guide the reader through a variety of options. And this should be your email. This sequence shouldn't be too long, 1 or 2 emails max, because you don't want to be creepy because somebody just checked your website and left them. You don't want to be too pushy. You don't want to be too in their face. If you have noticed that, okay, I'm gonna explain that point later in the video. But let's say now comes the customer retention flows. These are the flows that will help you keep people on your list, make them repeat customers, and improve the customer's experience with your brand. Now, customer thank you email sequence. This is triggered when somebody places an order, and the goal is to reduce the buyer's remorse, educate them on the product, and get them excited to use it. So, in this, you have to show them that, okay, now that you have made the choice to purchase this product from us, you are actually going to benefit so much from it. Here's how you should use it to get the maximum benefit, and what the maximum benefit can be, and how it will improve your life. This is the purpose of this email sequence. And now they're really excited to use your product because they know that they're going to get this benefit from it, this much benefit from it, and how this will change their life. And now they're excited. Now you can actually even ask them a favor to cross-pollinate between different platforms. You can ask them the favor to leave a review on your one of your ads, that, oh, hey, you can tell us your experience with the brand on this website. You can ask them to follow you on Instagram, follow you on Facebook, follow you on subscribe to your YouTube channel, anything. And once they have actually received the product, that's when you get reviews of your on your product ads. This will help the ads perform better. This will help. You can ask them to leave a testimonial review on your website, anywhere. Now the next customer retention flow will be customer win back email sequence. This is triggered when somebody hasn't made a purchase in last X number of days. So somebody has been opening your emails regularly, they have been even clicking through, but they haven't bought anything from you. Now, why do you think that is? They might just need to be convinced a bit more, and you do that. You can offer them a discount, limited time discount. Hey, we haven't seen you in a while. We miss you, just to appreciate that you are still honored, that you're still associated with the brand. We're gonna give you a limited time discount. Create urgency around that offer by putting a time limit on it, and you can recommend your best sellers in this one, or what is new, or you can even recommend something that related to what they've already purchased before. Now, next is sunset unengaged email sequence. So this is when somebody has not engaged with your emails at all in the last X number of days. This X number of days can be 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 180 days. It depends on your brand, depends on the customer life cycle of your brand, everything, and how many emails you're sending. There's a lot of variables in that. So they have not opened it, they have not clicked through it, none of that. So the goal is to get them to engage with these emails, because you need so this flow is very important, and a lot of brands miss this because nobody thinks about, oh, if the people, they just put key people on their list, but these are the people that still cost you money, because emails are going to them and they're not giving there's no ROI on the email sent to these people. So the goal is to get them engaged with your emails again. This can be done through an incentive or option to unsubscribe, and if the incentive doesn't work, you should just give them an option to unsubscribe at that point, or update their preferences. Sometimes people don't want to receive all of the emails that you have been sending them, and and that's why they just don't want to open any emails, because they might not like 90% of the emails that you send. So what you can do in this emails, you can give them preferences. Do you want to receive emails only about, let's say you have a men's grooming brand, so do you want to receive only emails only about the beard oils? That's it. So they will get all emails only about that. And actually, the update the preferences is also really, it's just a hack to reduce your unsubscribe rate. So let's say somebody unsubscribes from your email list and they go to the unsubscribe page. There you can tell them, okay, instead of unsubscribing from everything, you can update your preferences and you can select the kind of emails you would like to receive. Now this way, they will tell you what kind of email they want to receive, and they will engage more with that, with those kind of email. Your open rate will go up, your click-through rate will go up, and you will have less unsubscribe rate. So it's a win-win-win for you and for the subscriber. Now the key takeaways. The buying intent increases the deeper you are in the funnel. So as you would have seen, like, your welcome email sequence and the abandoned checkout are the highest revenue generator. After that is abandoned cart, abandoned product, and abandoned site. So site is on the top of the funnel, then product, then the cart, then checkout. So the deeper they are in the funnel, the the higher their buying intent. So you should never miss anybody who is already deep into the funnel and already about to buy your product. So that's why, like, the closer you get, the more personalized your email flows need to be. But you will notice, but welcome sequence outperforms any other sequence because of the new effect. Now, what is a new effect? Most people want something new. They don't want to improve themselves, but they are looking for something new that will fix the problem that they think they have. So this actually I learned from Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. He says that most people, like, only 2% of the people actually have ambition, and 98% of the people have just a desire. And what's the difference is, a desire, you're always switching from one kind of program to another. You're also always switching from one kind of solution to another, because you don't want to stick to anything. But ambition, you don't want to improve on your current system that you have. You're looking for cookie cutter methods. You're looking for new solutions to your problems, while the solutions are only a few to every single problem. There is no new solutions. They're going to be packaged in different ways. That's where marketing comes in. but only 2% of the people are improvers. So that's why, like, when they're new to your brand, they think, okay, this product might actually save the problem that I have. And that's a welcome email will outperform any other sequence that you will have in your list. Welcome and abandon checkout are at the top, because abandon checkout is the deepest in the funnel, but welcome email sequence holds the power of novelty. Everybody wants something new, something hot, something popular. They want to get behind that. So your welcome email sequence needs to be dialed in. Like, all of your flows needs to be so good that, because especially your welcome email sequence, it'll generate you a lot of revenue, and you don't want, and it'll also have the first impression that your brand, it also gives you opportunity to make a really good first impression of your brand on a new customer, on somebody who is about to on board with your brand. Now you have to prove that your buying a product will increase your status. That's why welcome email sequences actually works, because they don't know, they haven't seen the negative side. Oh, they don't know if it will work or not, but the perceived likelihood of it working is really high. So they actually think that it will increase your status. And retention flows are as important as acquisition flows. Just because acquisition flows generate your money doesn't mean your attention should go towards them only. Retention flows are the things that will ensure your list's growth, ensure that people buy from you again and again, ensure that people have good experiences with your brand. Now, I can help you in two ways. If you're an e-commerce brand and your brand is doing over $50,000 a month, I will help you generate more revenue through customer retention via email marketing. And you will only have to pay once you see the results, as because it will only take a percentage of what of the extra money that will make you. Let's say, for example, we were already making $10,000 before through email marketing. We will only take what we make extra from you, a small percentage of that. And you need email marketing dialed in, because you are leaving so much money on the table just by not having repeat customers, because you'll spend so much money on to acquire new customers. Then why not increase your lifetime value by making a repeat and again and generate lifelong customers, because these are the customers that will stick with you when your ads are failing. Your email list will come in clutch, and your email list is just a really good way to improve somebody's experience with your brand. Now, the second way I can help you is you can subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, and so you can get notifications whenever I release a new video and know more about email marketing.